Hello everyone, Wanda here, and I told nobody except for Lori, well Katie too, but that I was going to be live. Hello. I'm over on my business page, so I'm sure nobody knows I'm here. It's very quiet on my business page, but I will post this in the group and on YouTube later. So anyways, I just wanted to swatch out these lovely colors. The fall, these are the autumn shimmer shots, and they're the autumn opals. And I think they're beautiful. I had a lot of fun making them. Hi, Lori. It's just you and me, Mama. It's very quiet in here. Okay, we have one. Welcome. Is that Shay? Hey. Aw. Hi. Hi, Deborah. Hi, guys. I figured I'd give you a few minutes to come find me since I told nobody. I'm just having fun. Hi, Shay. Thank you for coming and supporting me. Thank you. So I want to show these very beautiful colors, and they're very different than that. Because they're shimmer shots. They're very, very pigmented dye, but aren't they pretty fall colors? And they're super duper shimmery, and you know how it is on. You can't see. Oh, that's so frustrating. So I'm hoping when this dries that the shimmer will be visible. But it's the opals. I put this in them. So they're super duper awesome. So cool. So I'm going to, and these make really good like glazes because they're in a gel formula. So they just kind of like slide on top of other color. So it makes such gorgeous accents and embellishing and, you know, those types of things. So I'm also going to be playing with the color burst powders, and I have like this mega box of them right here. I love them, so I've gone bananas with them. But I've just made up some colors. It's almost like Easter, you know, you just kind of, you dab a little bit of the powder in your dish, and then you take a couple of drops of water to activate it. That's one way you can paint with them, or you can just drop them on your work and then spray it with a water bottle, and that's amazing also. Actually, let me show you that. So this is what I'm going to be painting. Oh, now you can see the shimmer. It dried on this. So these are the colors. Aren't they so pretty? Look at those opals just shimmer and shine. Aren't they so pretty? I love them. Anyway, so we're going to be putting that on the rock, but let me show you how cool these powders are. I've shown you these before, but let me find a cool color. Let's play with the turquoise. So I'm just going to, well, that was quite a bit actually. Hang on. That'll go crazy. Okay. So actually that'll probably be just plenty right there. I know you can barely see it, but watch what this does. See? It's so cool. So these are powerful alternatives to alcohol inks. If you are looking for an alternative, they're very fun to play with. So, okay, let me get my rock back out over here. Alright, so we're going to do some just loose colors. I'm going to swatch out the colors first so we can see them. And then we're going to do some loose watercolor painting. If I could find my watercolor brush. Sorry guys, I'm totally impromptu. I just thought I'm going to share the swatch with you guys because they're so pretty. Okay. So I'm going to do it on wet, and then I'll do it on dry so we can see the difference. So these are a gel formula, so they do float nicely too. And then dry. Just want to make sure it's nice and wet there. Hi, Vicky. No, they're not in the shop yet, but they will be after this. I'll go put them in there. I was just so excited to share it with you. We just finished packaging them, my husband and I, so he just put the labels on them, and we'll be shrink wrapping them tonight and tomorrow. Ooh, so pretty. See, I love it already. Gosh, I'm such a dork. But they are gorgeous. So that first color I named Merlot, and the second color is burnt orange, and this is yellow ochre. And then this is Terra Verde. So fun. Okay. And I'm going to turn off the flash and see if that helps with the shimmer, because like I said, I used the Opal chameleon flakes in this formula, and it stinks that they never show up on camera, especially while they're wet. So it does no good. Flash on, flash off. We'll have to let them dry before you'll be able to see the pretty shimmer. You can see some kind of right there, but these are starting. They are so shimmery, and you just don't see it until they're dry, which these are dry. So you can see those shimmers on there. Hi, Connie. All right, let's play with them so we can see them in action. Okay, so I'm going to just wet down the area that I'm working on here, and I'm going to be using, because I'm going for a specific look, I'm going to be using some of the color bursts that I just told you about and showed you how to activate those, and then glazing with the fall autumn opals. So and I'm just kind of going to drop in some color, so it'll be like a loose watercolor look. And then when this dries a bit more, we'll do our glaze. Okay. Hi, Betty. Thank you. Connie, Allison, hi. Belinda. Yay. This is so fun. This is, it's kind of, I guess, a lot like, do you guys remember Easter egg coloring as a kid where you dropped the color in the cup? The little tabs, you know, of dye in the cup and then activated it with vinegar and water. Well, you don't need the vinegar for this, but it's kind of similar to that. Painting with those color bursts, but oh boy, are they fun. They bleed, so you have to, you know, be aware of that, and that's what loose watercolor is about. There's no control, and letting go of control is kind of part of the fun with it. See how they bleed out? And that's totally workable. Hi, Lonnie. Surprise! I'm on Friday night that I'm not supposed to be on no more, but I'm over on my channel, so. Silly me. Hi, Chris. Surprise. I know I snuck on. I'm just making a mess, playing with paint. Playing with color burst watercolor crystals, and then I'm going to sort of glaze it with the new Autumn Opal Shimmer Shots. Oh no, what do you mean your little scraper blew? Oh no! The little beads fell out of it? Oh goodness. Eeks. Hi, Amanda. That's fun. Fluffy leaves. Alright, let's float some of our opals so we can get our shimmer in there, and then we can do the details, which always lights it up. And these are full on. I haven't diluted them at all. You can water them down, or you can use them straight from the bottle. If you use them straight from the bottle, they're like a gel. So they're nice and slippery, slidey, which I like to use them that way sometimes. And then you can drop little bits of water into them to give it neat, you know, to make them bloom a bit, which is very beautiful and fun. The small bottles are the new Autumn Opal Shimmer Shots. And these are going into the shop. When I'm done, I'll activate them. I just wanted to play with them, and I just stopped working, so I thought I'd bring you guys along for it. Now, in here, this is the Color Burst crystals, color crystals, so... And I painted with that. I'm just using the autumn on top of it. They're so pretty. As a glaze, you can definitely use these right by themselves out of the bottles, absolutely. But I also like to glaze with them. I've already, you know, shown you guys sort of how to use them right out of the dropper. But this is how you can use them to accent or embellish. So this is the Merlot color that I'm playing with right now. And then this one's Umber Brown. And I'm going to mix the Umber Brown and the Merlot here and get a nice darker color. I think you can see the opal. Yeah, you can see it in there. Yellow ochre. Terra Verde. Right, we got to let that dry a little bit. While that's drying, I'm going to do a little swatch on hey, sorry. Trying to find a little Santorini. Hello. Oh, did my flash go off? Okay. Okay. I don't know why, but I was going to go really small. Let's not go small, let's go big. There's only 5 colors in the autumn set, so. You know what? Yeah, let's do this like half up here. And then I can show you when it dries what it looks like when you drop water onto it. It's so cool. Burnt orange. Verde and oops, I forgot to do the yellow ochre. We'll put the umber brown down here. And you can do these really saturated. I think it's cool that we have a brown. I'll do like half really saturated. And yellow ochre. Okay, we'll let that dry. Let me turn off the flash. So it's so weird that you can't see it. But they are like the rainbow inside these. So dang pretty. It's like an opal in there. Oh, these are dry. Look. Ha. So this one was on water. So we diluted them a lot. This was swatched out on wet on wet. This was my original, and it was dry application and then water added into it. And then this one was just the dry. Oh, look at that sparkle. Opal. They're so gorgeous. Love them. So let's play with some of these. I love these color bursts. Oh my gosh, they're so much fun. What should we paint here? I don't even know. Let's just, you know what? Let's just drop some colors like. And these are all fall colors, so it's probably not going to look very good. We're just going to make a bunch of brown. It's the Autumn Shimmer Shots, the Autumn Opal Shimmer Shots. And they're not in the store yet, so, but they'll be there soon. You can use these on black. I don't know that the color would show up a lot, but the opal would certainly show up. For sure. Got too much color there. It's pooing. This, what I'm using right now is not, this is the Ken Oliver's Color Burst shots. I just think they're so pretty. Look at that. I mean, it's like you played with alcohol ink, right? Look at, they are so gorgeous. And then, I mean, you could spritz. I need a box so I quit making a mess, but maybe if I do it on a towel. This one's almost dry. Oh, this one's good. I think we can get our pen out now. Yes. So, what do we want? We want Posca. I might have to get a new pen. Hang on, I'm trying to get my pen working. Might need another pen. I have like ruined so many pens this last couple weeks, just totally not being careful. My fault. So I'm just going to draw around where I want my leaves to be. And because we're doing loose abstract, it doesn't even need to make much sense, you know? Thanks, Connie. Thank you. I think I'll go ahead and do this outer part here. Aw, thank you. Hi, Phyllis. So we'll let this Posca dry just a little bit, and then we'll play around with the inside of these. Oh, it got all the way up to 35 today, eh? It was 85 just a few minutes ago outside, and we're having thunderstorms. So you can just imagine how humid that is. Blech, is what I think. I can't stand it. I want it to be cold. Sorry for the blur. Okay, and then imagine these are hanging on a clothesline or some kind of rope. So now I'm just going to take some water and play by moving around some of the color. But I'm not going to go to the edges because I don't want it to bleed too much out there. So I'm going to bring in some darker colors too so I can do some details. Oh no, Connie. You know, I think I still have your packet, or did I send? No, I sent it. Oh, but you have one here. I'll pop in a clicker one that doesn't have the little beads in it, and you can have that one. Because that one, if it does break, it won't, the little beads won't go everywhere. I think I have one right here that I can show you. Where did I put it? Oh, that's so funny. I was just using it and now it's MIA. Leave it to me. Yeah, okay. I don't know. So it's like a pen, you know, like a clicker pen. And then these are the autumn shots. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I know they're really wet right now, but I really love it. I'm going to grab some lemon yellow from Ken Oliver's Color Burst and make a little bit in my tray over here. And I'm just going to pop some of that down in there to keep it nice and, or a lot brighter. I'm just going to add some, like, break up this green in here a little bit. So what are you guys all doing on this Friday night? No, Phyllis, I have a few little things coming, but everything has been delayed. One, and I couldn't find any really cool stuff that was worthy. I know. Last year, same thing. So, Katie and I think we're resigned to, we're going to shop for Christmas stuff for next year right now. So if we find it, I'll put it out, obviously, but it may not be in time to do any cool stuff. But yeah, all of the like holographic Christmas foils and stuff like that, you can get them like in the strip, but I can't get them in like the roll, so that, you know, I can't buy it in bulk, but you can buy them like in the strip on Amazon or Etsy, or other people seem to have a better connection than me. So, but you know, I'm relatively new to the whole business thing. I know it's been a couple of years, but I'm not a business person, so I'm still struggling with my connections. Melo Shimmer Shots. Never enough of that one. I just love it. I almost want to just drink it. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it alone and let it dry. Otherwise, it's going to be a big mess again. But I love it. Hi, Kerma. So this is plain just the shimmer shots on the rock. And you can layer these. So if you wanted to do like a deeper look. Let me get my pen here. And we'll do some abstract drawing. Go. Let me grab a new pen. Sorry. Hold on. Actually, these aren't new. These are my old ones. We'll see if they still... Yep. Okay. Ew, I can't draw tonight. When can I ever draw, though, is the question. And I'm not the world's greatest doodler. Like, I don't have a brain for this doodle business, but... I don't even know what to doodle here. Hey, Jennifer. I'm just playing. I'm playing with the new autumn opal shimmer shots. So I was putting down some colors so we could see them. Like this side was full saturated, that was diluted. So now I'm just going to put down another coat so we could see them second coat. And then I wanted to test. Now these pens are not waterproof, so those will bleed like crazy, so you'd have to spray that before you could draw on top of it. But I will try to paint around it, because I'm not going to go spray. It doesn't seem to be bleeding too bad where I've touched it so far. Oh, that's Posca though. Was it? Yeah, that was Posca. Of course. It's not going to bleed. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep, don't want to touch those with paint because they are bleeding. Okay. Let's check our leaves. This was just for play. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. Can you see all the opal shimmers in there? Once it dries, yep. Okay, so if yours does bleed into an area that you don't want it in, it is not removable. I'm pretty sure this goes down way, way, way deep. The shimmer shots and the crystals, yeah. So they're not, wherever they go, that's where it is gonna stay. These are dye based, so all of these things are dye. So they will absorb down in and bleed around, and that's the look. That's what these are for. So here's the one we did. It's all drying out. This is the Ken Oliver's Color Burst. Aren't those pretty? So funny. So that's a combination of the new autumn opals, and I'll go put those in the shop directly after I get off this live, which will be in a couple of minutes because I just wanted to swatch them for you guys. So here's the swatches. This is straight on. This is paper, not rock. Straight on, no dilution. This is wet on wet, so we got the paper wet first and then put down the color. And then this is straight on, no dilution, very thick, and then water introduced to move it around. So I think they're pretty versatile. And I left the colors less dramatic so that they could be layered, because sometimes the dyes are so pigmented that it's just too much color at once. So this way you guys can do this if you wanted. You could layer. Yes, you can tell by my fingers. It's like Kool-Aid. Exactly. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll post this in the group and on my YouTube channel. So if you guys wanted to refer back to it, or, you know, just watch it again or tell your friends or whatever, it'll be in those places. They do, Jennifer, don't they? They do remind me of like vintage earth tones. Definitely. Good call on that. Okay, so new things now are... here's the swatch for the new fall glitters. I don't think I have the swatch for the Christmas in here, but I have, look at that, aren't they gorgeous? an explosion of yummy in there. So these two colors, that's like a cranberry green, holographic gold, and holographic silver. You can see them better under here. I know, gorgeous, right? And then the, hang on, I'll be right back over there. I'm grabbing the fall glitters. So here's the fall glitters, and they are full pans. And they're going to be very full. That's these that I just showed you. I painted a Christmas box and now I can't find it, but it's in the little video that I shared. Oh, here's the Christmas swatch. I found it. Cameras never do it justice. I don't know whether to put lights on, lights off. I can never get a good picture either, so I'm glad you guys just trust me. Also, there is, these are available by custom order, so if you wanted to get the chunky glitters, those are by custom order. Also, we'll be releasing some Christmas chunky glitter, and it's going to be very large chunky. So this will be good to do embellishments on like your backgrounds for Christmas. I'm just going to put a few of the glitter pieces in this bowl so you can see what is going to be in the chunky. Like, it's going to be so cool. Look at these snowflakes. Aren't they so pretty? There's like a white clear and a blue. Oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous. And then different sizes of chunky glitter. So that's one. And then there's some Christmas trees in white on the other one. It's snowflakes and Christmas trees. And these should be out within the week or so. I just gotta get Miss Katie back over here to make her work. Aren't those pretty? So they're going to be also, I don't know if they're going to be in the big slider because I actually am having trouble finding these, but they'll be in the large pan if they're not in these sliders. And we've got a black hollow chunky glitter. There's going to be a lot of chunky ones coming out here for the holidays. Because funny enough, that's what's everybody's wanting is chunky. So I'm going to give you some chunks. But that's kind of an example of the black chunk. Isn't that beautiful? And then the white chunk. It's pretty similar to, it's actually, I believe, that same size. But let me grab a pinch and see. I'm not exactly sure, Phyllis. Probably within the next week. I need my friend to come and help me. So it's hard for me to mix up stuff and run the shop, so I have to kind of wait for someone to come help. Miss Katie. So, and that'll be the size of the regular white. So if you watched our neon winter, Katie's tutorial on Wednesday, she did hers with, was it glitterific, or I don't remember which one it was, but she accented her trees with, it was like glitterific or something. Anyways, oh, Hollow Illusions or something. I did mine with the homemade one, and they're so very similar, but her glitter was about this color, and mine is like this color. And wouldn't you know it, I don't even know where my rock is. Hang on. I found it. So this here is this. And all you do to activate it, when you get them, they do take a while to activate. So you want to get them really, really wet. You see all that water I'm putting in there? You want to get it really, really wet. And then just basically let it sit for a good while. Oh gosh. And now it has yellow in it. So mine's going to have a pretty tint to it, but just move the water around and then let it sit. And you want to make it slushy. You want it to be nice and movable when you use it. So you'll know it's ready when you think you've ruined it. So all of these bits and pieces need to be moving around. Essentially, you're turning it back into the wet version. But for me to send it to you, it needs to be dry, otherwise it gets everywhere. And these don't work well as like a gouache in that kind of a container because they get stuck and never come out. So that's pretty much all I got for announcements and new stuff coming into the store. There is right now some new palettes that are in. This one just got put in today. It does not include the pans. This one comes without pans in it. It does come with a brush. So there's room enough in here for 24 half pans. And I would assume that would be 12 whole pans, but I can't be sure about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably 12 full pans. And then the brush. This brush, or a bit bigger. I have another bigger one, a little bit bigger, that I ran out of. So I had to sub with the smaller one. But it'll come with one or the other. It has 3 mixing spaces in there. So totally easy, mobile, fun little plastic washable. There's also some really pretty wood palettes in there. I don't have them in here. Oh yeah, I have one. This one's full of paint, but there's one of these left, and it's in the shop that's empty. This one has paint in it, but there's one that's empty with the 15 slots. I did put the pans in there for you so that your wood would be lined with the pan. Is available. It comes with the velvet pouch. This set, if you want this, it's for sale. There's one of these left too. This is $45, and it comes with the brushes, the velvet, and the set. These make great stocking stuffers. And then there's the long palette available. It has 12 little wells in it and 3 mixing circles, and they're magnetic also, and they clip together. So that's what I put it in for Christmas. You like that? That's what I put it in for Christmas. For, you know, stocking stuffers or gifts to your artist friends or whatever, stuff like that. And if you guys want something specific like in the palettes, we can talk about that. And if I have pigment, I can make you a palette, you know, a private palette. Oh, also, chameleons are going back in the store, the boardwalk set. I just have to take a picture and then they can go in the shop as well. All right, I'm going to go take a picture of these and put them in there. So this will be our advertising piece. Love you guys. We'll see you Monday on my YouTube channel. We'll do something fun. I think we're going to do a sea turtle. We being me and you. All right, I will see you there. Thank you. Bye.